Hey guys, what's going on? It's Cameron here from Monster RC, and today I'm just going to give you guys a quick little update video on what's going on with all my RC stuff. Yeah, I've sold a bunch, bought stuff, sold it, bought stuff, sold it. Haven't really been recording anything because my cameras won't connect to my computer for some reason, and not even my phone will. So it's a computer side issue. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to use my iPhone, so it has pretty good quality, but editing won't be, well, there really won't be much editing going on. So anyway, what we've got here is a Losi DBXL. My dad picked this up in a Traxxas Stampede, two-wheel drive Stampede, an older one. I'm just going to take this down here. And he picked them up for 250 bucks. So it was the DBXL, the Stampede, and all this stuff here. So a couple of remotes on FlySky, I mean the Red Cat one, and a actual FlySky branded one, but they're like FlySky radio. Bunch of spare parts, rims, air filters, bunch of crap. There's bearings, spare parts. This is just out of the body. It's a K&N one. So I've been rebuilding this over the winter here in Canada. So it's pretty well brand new, all new bearings everywhere. Shock oils, everything. But the thing is the DBXL, if you guys have a DBXL, you know that it's like a diff fluid pretty much in here, because the pistons of the shocks, actually I can probably, I won't bother. I have a shock right here that I'm rebuilding. But piston holes in the shocks are really, really big. So I use a really diff fluid, really thick diff fluid. I'm struggling to speak. So basically I just rebuilt them stock, and I put the heaviest weight I had, which was the 40 weight. I'm just waiting on another bottle so I can finish this shock. But then, yeah, this is pretty good. I'll throw some pictures of how this looked before. And it's pretty wild how far this has came. It looks like pretty well brand new minus wear marks, right? Like obviously you got scuffs or whatever, but and the body's in pretty rough shape. Frames the frame's cracked, the wheel holder's new, but body's in rough shape. I gotta go through all this crap and see if I can even get the lights working. If not, I'm just gonna ditch them. But yeah, like body's cracked and the frame's cracked. It's just in rough shape, but I'm gonna see what I can do with it. So anyways, and then obviously got some wheels. There's a bunch of wheels that came with this. It's all DBXL wheels. And then motor, 23, then another 23. The guy who had this didn't run an air filter, or he didn't run an air filter oil. So this is like just dry foam and there's no outer wear. So I'm sure the piston, like the cylinder walls, are just absolutely screwed. This exhaust came with it. Little nitro motor came with it. Yeah, so anyway, shocks are getting rebuilt. It's like brand new again. Like I said, you guys seen the pictures. And I also have this Hobeo Hyper TT here. So I'm gonna just throw the DBXL back up. And I just had to tape the hubs there because the pins kept falling out. But I picked this little guy up on eBay, Hobeo Hyper 10 TT, for, how much was it? I think it was like 200 Canadian shipped. So super clean. You can tell it's like brand new. Like the nubbies on the tires are very good shape. Hobby Wing ESC. I did switch the motor out. But like you can see the bottom of the chassis, like it's like brand new. Only thing is that was broken is this, just a little bumper here, but that's not a big deal. But amazing little truck. So the motor that came with it is where are you here? There's Hobbywing motor, and it's, well, slow as all hell if I'm gonna be honest with you. So I swapped it out. It's a crawler motor, that one. So I bought this Surpass hobby motor from Banggood, and it was like 20 bucks or something. Super cheap. It was 3800 kV. I haven't even like driven this yet because it's winter here and I don't really want to mark this all up. So I'm gonna see if there's maybe some 10 scale stuff happening around me that I can use this. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty slick. I might do a review on this motor just to have, you know, another video up. And what else can I show you guys? That Sherman up there, it's completely gutted. I think I made a video on this at one point, or two, I can't remember. But it's gutless. It's hang long, it's all plastic, it's just kind of crap. Not really what I wanted. So I am going to blow it up. Some fireworks, maybe shoot it. Do a couple things with it anyways. So that should be fun. And what else can I say here? This should be a hint too. Chassis braces for a Losi 5T. So I've got one coming. It's actually a Rovan 5T. I got it off AliExpress for 1200 Canadian, which if you guys know prices of 5Ts and Rovans, whatever, they are super expensive. So super good deal. I ordered it in November, end of November. It is now February 4th or something like that. So yeah, I still haven't got it. But anyways, got some chassis braces, servo brace. I remember with my SLT, my Rovan SLT, there's a lot of flex in the throttle and brakes servo. So got that right off the hop. And you guys probably saw I got a crazy stew intake in here too. So give that a try and see how that goes. Yeah. So DBXL is going to be getting a 36cc motor that's in the Rovan. Should be pretty nice in there. I'm going to slap on a Turtle Racing like clutch housing, the clutch ball carrier, because the stock one cracked. So I'm going to upgrade it obviously because that cracked. So obviously it's a weak point. But yeah, I got a bunch of radios. My Fly Sky still, Spectrum, and a Tactic, I believe. So I'm gonna be selling a bunch of these, except the these two probably, just because I don't need it. So yeah, I rebuilt my dad's that Stampede for my little brother. Did a rear end change, motor mount, because the guy who had it beat it to heck. So, but yeah, I don't know. I should probably get different pistons for this. I saw some 3D printed ones, so I should try that. But that's pretty well it. This year I'm wanting to make more videos, and now that I actually figured out how to edit and stuff on my phone, I should be doing that. Yeah, so I'm going to try out a couple Chinese servos probably for this, or I'm going to get just the Rovan ones from my 5T and throw them in here and get good ones from the 5T. The plan is to race, because a couple years ago when I had the Vecta 5, I actually went to the track once with it. And there's a reason why I sold it, because it did not perform as well as I hoped. It didn't perform like the 5Ts and the 5Bs, so I sold it to get a 5T. Ended up hitting a raccoon with my car, totaling it, and going through some financial problems, so the money ended up going to that, which kind of sucked, but whatever. We are where we are, so yeah, it's pretty well it. Gonna race 5T, gonna get probably a DJI drone to help film at the track. I got a GoPro, so should be fun, looking forward to it. So anyway, yeah, I guess I'll do some updates once I get more parts in for this. But it's pretty wild how far this has came. It's gonna look pretty well brand new when I'm done with it, so yeah. Anyways, Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for review of the Surpass Hobby motor, more stuff on the DBXL, Rovan LT, stock running video, and then probably put some parts on. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.